lack of progress in Europe may have slightly tainted their campaign, but there is no taking anything away from Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, that broke a number of records in the Premier League last season. The former Barcelona boss has certainly accumulated one of the best teams ever in England, but he does not seem totally convinced with the options at his disposal, going into the new season. City have star players in most roles in their squad, but a few positions need a few upgrades this summer. One such position Pep is desperate to add numbers to is his backline. City spent on Aymeric Laporte in January and have the likes of John Stones and Nicolas Otamendi as their first defenders at the moment. But their best centre-back remains Belgian beast Vincent Kompany. The experienced defender has an avoidable injury history, and it seems like Guardiola is no longer ready to trust him in his first team. He is in search of players who can replace him this summer, and one name that is now doing the rounds is Leonardo Bonucci. A transfer target for the likes of Chelsea and PSG, the six-time Serie A title winner Bonucci is the skipper of the Italian national side and one of the most established defenders in Europe at the moment. He spent 7 successful seasons with Juventus, winning almost everything possible, but made a shock move to AC Milan last summer. He made 51 appearances in all competitions for the club, helping them to a place in the Europa League next season, but the Italian giants have now failed to comply with the FFP rules, which has already seen them kicked out of the European competitions. And it does not come as a surprise that they are ready to sell some of their best assets, with Bonucci topping the list. The 31-year-old will be open for a new challenge but will want to play regular football, and reports suggest that Manchester City have already made their interest known to the Italian club. Read more. Manchester City could land Napoli ace anytime now. What will he add to their midfield? He will not be too expensive and will replace Kompany in the first team. He might be used alongside Otamendi next season, pushing Stones onto the bench once again. Bonucci is one of the very few players who can improve this Manchester City side, and it should not be a surprise if they end up stealing him away this summer.